All of it. Like,
Yeah, that doesn't
say,
make sense.
stuff that used to be best in slot, but now just has been overridden. People are like, well, I can only get like 5 shards for this, but I'm going to charge 2 million plat for it. It's like, no. No, you will not.
Auction house
Man,
economy is always kind of weird. Some people think you can look on the auction house and like something's on there for one price, and then like for 3 different versions of it, and then there's one version that's like 4 times larger.
boots, gloves.
They're good crossbows.
We're live, by the way.
We did. No, maybe we didn't.
Gesundheit.
Bless you.
Thanks.
All right, here's one for you, Chai. Do you want to guess which quarterback's going first in the NFL draft this week?
Oh, God. I know the Eagles will be taking the one that they that didn't get picked
Right.
because they pretty much bartered their whole,
Well, both teams did.
pretty much used the farm to get the second draft pick, which is kind of weird. Like, I could see doing that to get the first draft pick because you know who you're going to get. But unless you think these are both like, elite quarterbacks in the future, I don't know why they would have bargained like that to get the second overall pick.
I don't know. They did get like a conditional draft pick, so I'm guessing maybe the conditional pick is on if they're comfortable picking either one, but the conditional pick is if they get the one they really want.
Yeah, and I'm not sure what that is. I don't know if anybody is.
The conditional pick was just kind of weird. It could be something like how much the person starts too, or something. I don't know. It'd be hilarious if they didn't pick a quarterback.
Yeah, they have some inside information on somebody that nobody else has.
Yeah. I don't think they would not. I don't understand why you would spend that many draft picks to take not a quarterback, but
Well, here's the other thing, too. Historically, like, high picks for quarterback are like 50-50, but you have just as much of a chance getting a superstar quarterback later on. Like, nobody knows whose skills are going to translate to the NFL. Oh, yeah, there's some quarterbacks that have played in the league that were not high draft picks at all.
well, I know like Russell Wilson was 3rd round.
Yeah.
Wasn't Brady like 6th round?
Brady was like almost a walk-on.
Romo was a walk-on.
Brett Favre was a 3rd-string quarterback for eons as well.
Then Aaron Rodgers was late 1st round, wasn't he?
Yeah, I can't remember.
Right, get out your chicken legs. Or I can just do that.
Or we could pike off the Warlock.
Also an option.
What do I got this Sunblade for, guys? I'm just going to get my lawn chair out.
You notice a rusty lever behind the grate to the side of the hallway.
Ha, I got one off. I don't think I've ever used it.
What a turn.
Yeah.
Nice. I left one for you.
Kill the ones there are the most of first, before you kill any other ones.
What?
Then the door opens right up.
Yeah, you're making that up.
Nope. I don't think you guys listen though. Look at that.
Do you know how many theories I've heard about how to get that to open faster? And
I
how
haven't
many
seen
seem
that
to
one
work?
fail though.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
That's what's weird. I said the same thing. I was like, shenanigans.
Do not respect this theory you have, sir. There's a remnant down by one of the switches.
Oh, I know why I'm not doing that much damage. There we go.
Power
Bam!
attack.
Forgot to eat my spinach.
Man, I should do a show on myths. Like DDO myths, the urban or superstitions. Hit N. I am so gonna start drowning. That would be great.
If you diplo the chest, it gives you better loot.
Yeah. Hit N again.
And then they did that. And then they made it into a dragon mark.
Yeah. Well, that's beg. It's a beg animation, isn't it?
Yeah. That was something that people were just hazing newbies with straight up. Dude, you didn't let him beg the chest? Oh my god. The same thing as if you get the middle of the target, nobody dies in the shroud.
Yeah.
So you better hit the middle of the target, bro. Next thing you know, he's getting chewed out by 11 people hazing him at the same time.
I don't know. I always thought that one was a little hard to swallow, just from the standpoint that in the game, you know, if you click something and it's in your orbit, you can't like click on specific parts of it. Like the game's not built that way.
Right, but a newbie might not know that.
Yeah.
Chances are they do, and they just laugh at you trying to haze them.
Yeah. Take that guy out quick. Yeah, there's some other ones too.
You know, one of those quests that's by a cliff and you have to, you know, climb down the ladder. You tell noobs to just jump off of it, you'll be fine. That one in the... I can't remember where the hell it was. That was which one?
There's a lot of like spike trappy ones where you could do that with. Make sure you jump off as opposed to climbing the ladder down. Get hit with the spikes if you're not on the ladder. You could see that in a few places.
Pulled many a sunblade in here.
Oh yeah?
What about muck? You can.
Yeah.
I heard that if you kill the brothers within 30 seconds of each other, it'll make muck spawn. That was one of my favorite myths.
That's an interesting one.
If you open both of the doors, it'll make muck spawn.
Yeah, open both of the doors, and then you have to go around the long way to check.
There's definitely
He is, to debunk all that though, he is specifically tied to the brother on the left's valve. So says the devs way, way, way back in when.
there is the troll that we killed last week.
Training.
That's
Need to get my turns back.
that's based on like you just open the door a second time and he always spawns. To get him to spawn, but
Somebody's behind me. Who's this?
I don't know. Can you see over his head?
I
I'll
don't know.
narrow it
It's
down
little-
half the party.
It's little. It's no, I can't actually. It's
Dude, I'm getting
Ziggy.
kills. What's going on? Too much talking.
Ziggy,
By the
what are you
warlock.
doing?
Too
Get over
much
here. You want
talking.
to
This
buff
is
or
like
not?
our quietest
Come here.
episode.
Stand still.
Too much warlock yapping. Not enough
Take
doing the whole
that.
quest for us.
Take that. Take
Man,
that.
slave driver.
I'm going by forum DDO, dude.
What sword is that? That's a pretty sweet sword.
You like it?
Yeah.
I think it's a time blade.
Could be.
What else do I have for you? That and that. All right, go away, kid. You bother me.
Here's a chest for someone.
If you run fast enough, it won't kill you. I heard that one.
That's another myth.
No, that's true.
There's a few traps, but I don't think I've ever seen anyone outrun that trap. Unless you have like wings or something, but if you got wings at this level, the trap's probably not gonna hurt you anyways.
What? You guys don't want to disable the trap? Or are you going to go down?
I followed the rogue, man. What's the lowest level you can get wings at? Or abundant step?
Oh god, probably 12.
What level do the
Like
what level do strokes get it?
12.
12?
I mean, it's tier 5, so you have to be level 12 to
Right.
get that. Right?
So nobody went for this chest, huh?
Not yet.
You notice nobody's
guys-
dead yet?
You guys got a scroll? Somebody got a scroll on him? Somebody, not me.
What?
Well, there's
There's
this
a
chest down
rogue.
here that we're grabbing.
Yeah. But I'm asking, do you have a scroll? It wasn't an answer to my original question.
I have
Well, yes,
one
I
scroll.
always
Got
have
a
res
raid
scrolls.
scroll.
I have one
That's what
scroll
I
and I have a
meant.
35% chance to use it.
Okay.
I'm good. I think I have 8 and 100% chance to use it.
I'm gonna go through that trap.
It's okay. I
Ziggy
got a
doesn't.
0% chance
Whoa,
to use it.
whoa. You're just gonna run through the trap because I have a scroll.
Yeah. What happens if I die? You'll raise me, because
Whoa.
reasons.
Whoa.
Alright, this is what I heard.
Grease!
I heard you go like this, and you go like that. And you wait.
That was pretty
Uh,
slow.
You know, he's
and
gonna
then
fuck
there's
up
one
the
more.
Scroll, right? It's gonna be like Army
what
of
you gonna do.
Darkness. Manu.
Now what I'm gonna do? Okay, now I'm gonna go over here, and I'm gonna touch this wall, and I'm gonna wait. I am unscathed, ladies and gentlemen. Unscathed. Let's see. Did I get it? I'm getting the chest, and I'm a cleric. You guys can go and eat my dust.
Hey, Chai, you know it'd be hilarious
Francis
right now?
takes the risk, and I get all the reward. What's going on?
You know what would have been great there? If that chest turned into a mimic and ate her.
Oh, that was, is it? No.
That would be some of like my old school DM type of shit.
Is it mimic thing?
That would have been
already?
That would have been perfect.
Since you didn't fall for it, you're gonna fall for this instead.
Remnant.
So that's one myth that you can put to bed. It's true.
Technical 13 wants to know if there's anyone interesting here.
Here as in where?
In the channel? I don't know.
Because we're all interesting.
Wait.
Are we
Technical
really?
13. Hey, buddy, how you doing? How's fatherhood? How's the baby? You just had a baby.
Well, who
Congrats and
Ask him when he's
condolences.
coming. I'm not watching your chat. Ask him when he's coming back.
Yeah.
Give me the wiki show, so I'll know.
How is not sleeping ever again for the next couple of years? Go, right?
Try 18 to 30.
But the elder one just turned 21, so you're still sleeping?
No, but it's not for different reasons now because of all the tromping around and danger. It's because of all the danger.
Well, at some point you gotta start. You stop sleeping because you're worried about them. They're out all the time.
Yeah, exactly. Because they're out. They're out in the nature.
Tech says the kid's good.
Yeah. Well, you gotta
Ow.
send them out in the nature. That's why our children are so disease resistant, because we just cover them in bacteria from birth.
Because we drank from the garden hose. And we were
Yeah, exactly.
those of us that lived.
If you're thirsty,
Don't
drink
get
from
sick
the
anymore.
hose. It's what you call survival of the fittest. We're still doing Darwinism down
Oh.
here.
God. The cleric thinks he's the warlock.
I don't know if it's undead. They could be.
Open.
He was gonna try. Tech was gonna try broadcasting this morning, but the overnight got him.
Oh.
He's gonna try again next Tuesday.
Cool. And I didn't even check yet. I didn't check the DDO stream channel yet. There's another guy that's supposed to be starting doing Tuesday sort of mid-morning roleplay thing. But
Role playing, huh?
yeah, but he only did one show so far. And he hasn't done anything else.
What's that about?
I'm setting up a roleplay hub for DDO players, or he's trying to. But like
On Tuesday mornings?
yeah, I was waiting for his next show, but it never came.
Speaking of roleplay hubs, how's your fan
service.
experiment thing going?
I have halted it for the time being.
Oh,
So my interest in DDO picks up again.
You're playing Guild Wars instead?
Among other things.
I never fell in love with that game. People kept telling me how awesome it was. Every time I played it, I was like, why is everything so generic?
Because it's PvP centric.
I haven't
like
done any
super generic.
PvP yet.
Like, if you have a certain combat style, like, everything's practically always the same all the way up. I tried. I really did.
oh! I got outbursted by the cleric there.
But it was like, I could auto-attack and win, or I could go to a higher level zone, and there's no amount of awesome play that's going to get you to win, because it's mathematically impossible to kill stuff.
Hey, rum chest.
Stick to the lower level zones than you, and then it's like auto-attack. I'm winning! Yay!
Les, Tech says that Avalder's show was canceled because of real life.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's Delera. What can I do
That's
to her?
okay, we can kill her.
Searing Light! Wait, I can heal Ziggy. That's what I can do.
Whoa. That was a lightning bolt that probably left holes in my jacket.
Hello, skeletons.
Speaking of DDO
Bye,
stream,
Skeletons.
I was contemplating moving DDOCaSplat over to there.
To the is there room for it this time on this day?
I think so, yeah. Talking to Cordovan about it.
It might work. Yeah, he might. I'm sure he'd love that.
Wisdom
Thank
4, spell sight 7, crown. Bueller.
Oh.
Bueller.
I'm wearing a Wisdom 2 helmet. I will take that if nobody else needs it.
I
Yep.
could totally use wisdom
Thank you.
on a warlock. Yeah, that.
Wow, there's some serious delay in the Twitch stream.
Yeah. Well, it usually is.
I mean, like, minutes.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Your
Maybe
stream
it's
just got opened the door past the chest on the bridge there.
Oh, weird.
So it's just your stream because mine's outside in the. Oh, mine maybe crashed.
I gotta go fix my weapon.
I'm still out of mailbox.
Oh, hey, I've been muted.
I was kind of quiet.
I think I muted myself to blow my nose and then forgot to unmute. So,
Welcome
Excellent.
back.
yeah.
She's been telling
DD
me to
plus-
piss off about Guild Wars 2 this whole time, and she's been muted.
Yep. Do
I
you need
didn't
plus 3
say
to use tools?
anything about it. The only person that said
No,
anything
actually, I was
was
saying, Ricey, you should hit me up
Sounded
over there.
better. I will. Just give me your user handle or whatever. Draculetta
Yeah,
plays every once and now again.
Did he sign
I'm
into
a chef.
the
I will
stream?
admit it. I'm there for really a couple reasons. 1, cute outfits. 2, dying of cute outfits. Oh, and 3, I'm a chef. What's up? I can make chocolate cake now.
You can
That's
make
right.
chocolate cake
Oh,
in
alright.
Guild Wars?
I can! Yes!
Wait,
Yeah.
You gotta be a chef, though.
What?
You gotta be...
Is there? Why would you make chocolate cake?
So you can eat it, obviously. Duh.
Okay.
What's wrong with you? Have you never heard of
Well,
chocolate
in a
cake
game,
before?
I love chocolate cake. Chocolate cake is delicious.
What's wrong with you?
Wondering why you can make chocolate cake in a video game.
Well, it gives you, when
Does
you
it get
consume
delivered
it,
to your
it
house?
gives you... Yeah, with a little leprechaun that dances and sings happy birthday and whatnot.
Oh man, that'd be awesome.
No, you eat it and you get extra XP for a time
Thank you.
for killing mobs and whatnot.
That
Pretty cool.
sounds fantastic for it's a good chocolate cake.
Mhm.
Do people
Nom, nom,
play
nom.
there at lower levels? Because I've never ever been able to
It's
find. a local
automatic.
group.
It's automatic.
What do you mean?
There's no, as far as I can tell, there's no real grouping. When you go, like if there's an event or whatever that pops up and you want to do it, you just show up, and there are other people around there that
you
also show up, and you just
You
do it.
can also group up with people. But yeah, if you're present for an event, then you're present for the event. You get credit for it.
So in that sense, you're automatically in a group.
That's probably why I never had fun in that game, because there was
Yes.
never any grouping ever. It was
You need
all
lots of social
soloing.
attention. So yeah,
So you're saying that
Totally.
you play together by yourself?
yeah.
If you have like actual friends
Play
there,
together,
then
what-
you can
yeah,
group up with them.
Yeah, you can group up. I've grouped up with Mithery before,
That
but
just seems weird.
mostly it's just me hanging out
Yeah.
on my own. I'm loving it. I don't have to talk to people. God, that's the worst. I mean, what?
I thought Rift was better. Out of like those two, I tried it right around the same time.
What are their NPCs like?
Overly talkative, lots and lots and lots of different voiceover stuff.
Yeah, because these NPCs. It's like they went to Funimation Studios and says, "Hey guys, do all of our voices," and they did, and it's
Yeah.
fucking great.
What kind of game is Guild Wars? Is it like fantasy based, or is it one of those mech games? Or I've never paid attention to it. Anybody?
It's been also fairly generic and no grouping at lower to mid levels. Everybody was all like, "Yeah, just get to max level. You'll have fun." It's like, dude, when I'm a newbie and I don't even know how to freaking turn left without falling off cliffs,
There we go.
we're not going to be max level anytime soon.
Oh, do you want? I don't know. I guess I could do. I have a group buff. I have a group buff. Here you go. Ready? Wee! So I can also do Death Ward if you really want it, but I don't think it's too necessary in here. What I
got
do
Death
think
Ward
might be
on, so-
necessary is electricity resistance for, let's see, Ziggy and Mayan. Probably can't cast it on herself yet. Or maybe you can, I don't know.
I can't
You gotta-
cast anything.
You gotta
I'm a
mix.
rogue.
You gotta mix. Yeah, I was gonna say you gotta mix bag build. Oh, that's
No,
rogue
just-
level 8. Why don't? But you're using
I
a
just-
repeater. I keep thinking
No,
you're an
I'm using
artificer.
a great crossbow. This is not a repeater.
You're confusing me.
Rogues
Mom,
use
less of stereotyping again.
All the repeaters. Ah.
This isn't a repeater.
rogues
This
use
isn't the
repeaters.
repeater
now.
I'm looking for.
This is a great crossbow. It's great.
What? You're using a great crossbow.
If you're gonna
That's
say that
brilliant.
it's great, you gotta say it like the tiger.
They're
Oh, God.
great.
No.
Okay, anyway, Yellowbeard is the other one I wanted to give electricity resistance to. Here you
Yeah.
go, buddy.
Yay.
Alright, and Bitter Steel should already be. He's level 9, Bitter. I'm
Yeah,
finished.
I'm fine.
Until- I will give you Death Ward until you're level 14, and then I'm done with you for a second time. And you and
I got the chest, bitches.
Congratulations.
I play
Crying.
Paladin. I know the deal. Don't cry. Don't cry because you're self-sufficient.
A bright flame flares upwards as the first soul lock is opened.
Oh, Gary, you sound so enthusiastic reading those.
Oh! Goodbye. Somebody kill this Arcus here.
So the other thing I was wondering was whether it would work for people to shift forward by half an hour.
6:30? Well, it would be 6:30 for me. I don't know what time it would be for people like Patrick who live on planet
It's
Mars.
like when I get home.
As in
you
half an
mean
hour
seven-
earlier.
So you get home and you turn the computer on. That leaves no wiggle room for traffic. What about 15 minutes? Could we meet halfway or
I
something?
don't.
It's possible.
I'm cool with it, but
It's mostly that I have a thing that starts at now. But I don't have to be present for it. But it's the Colin News segment for the BattleTech show that I now watch.
you play BattleTech too?
I don't play it, I watch it.
Oh, okay.
Second
multitask.
greatest game ever.
Play DDO, watch BattleTech.
Yeah, but if I'm watching the news segment, I can't chat with you guys.
Oh yeah,
Because-
that's true.
While I
plug your
can
head-
multitask some things.
You
Multitasking.
plug your
yes.
headphones into the speaker, to the headphone jack on your speakers, and you put those underneath your headset so you can talk to us. Come on.
Oh, God.
If you're wearing a headset, doesn't it
That's
have
right.
headphones?
Steiner's already got this thing figured out. He's already got the workaround.
Well, it's like I have Skype goes to my headset. It doesn't go to my speakers, right? So I have the game or the computer go to my speakers. Plug my earbuds from like my iPod or something into the headphone jack on the front of my speakers.
Oh. So
I
you're not
put those under
disturbing
my
the
headset.
family? All this noise doesn't disturb the family?
Well, they're upstairs. I'm down in my office.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm one of those people that can, actually have a separate room for their computer away from everybody. I'm not like Saba Jade, and like my computer's like in my kitchen.
Under an overpass next to a Starbucks where you're trying to get free Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Saba, I love you.
Yeah,
Oh my
if
God.
that makes it too early for people, and that's fine. I can cope and catch up later.
Can I jump down?
It was just.
Oh
a
wait,
thought.
we're getting a chest. Forgot about that.
Some of us are getting a chest because I already got it.
Says the guy who's running at the
Right,
chest.
Diggy jumped.
Hey, I'm
over.
just
Well,
trying to stay with the group.
to you.
Look at
Why would you stay with the group? This is not a stay with the group party.
that hat makes your nose look enormous.
The wizard's hat?
Yeah,
Isn't it awesome though?
yeah.
Hey,
I'm
rim chest.
wearing the wilderness hat or the wizard's hat and the wilderness armor.
Chest, I like it. Thank you.
I guess the corollary to that, for those who enjoy BattleTech, is hey, there's a BattleTech show on Twitch that kind of starts right after this.
All right, let's put these guys to eternal rest, and then I'll go back and use the shrine just to get my turns back. All right, have fun.
Having fun, yes, ma'am.
Have fun storming the castle.
Have fun.
Or a graveyard in this case.
Yeah, castle graveyard. Oh, hey, my stream just loaded.
Oh crud!
Loaded over there. Load over here.
No champion
Yeah, that didn't
Arcus.
work out so well. Tried to run backwards on the ramp and fell off.
Hey, there's some remnants over here.
Sweet.
You hear the whispers.
Whoa, how do you get way over here?
This is a good weapon. How's it doing no damage to this guy?
Are you the champion?
Is somebody gonna heal?
No, I'm not
Right.
there. So
I got it.
Ah,
Ne-
shit,
never mind.
held. Held.
Make
job,
shift
Bart.
lyric.
I'm coming. Kevin!
And the barbarian's held somewhere. I'm not sure where.
No, I'm free. This guy is bugged.
What are you whining about?
I killed him. Never mind.
He was
There's a
bugged
lot
for
of-
me.
Stuff here on the ground. Do you guys
Plus
wanna-
3 good maul of shatter, and it was doing 0
Am I
damage to him.
supposed to be-
Does it say
Um,
good in the
Yeah,
I'm
it's
just
not
gonna
good,
smash
dude.
these
Yeah,
crates.
weapons effect good. 2d6 good damage.
Yeah, but look into the
no, in the description, in the adjectives,
look at the damage. It
where
says
it
bludgeoning
says
and
magic,
magic.
bludgeoning.
Yeah, but the
Come
good
on.
effects
Yeah.
still go off.
No, they do.
The good effect should still go off as a separate damage, yes.
Okay, so that's not what we're talking about. What we're talking about is, does it defeat DR/good?
No. No, the new weapon effects do not apply to your base damage.
They need to
Right.
fix that.
I've been noticing that myself, and I've had to throw most of them away.
There's some more.
Because I've been
rooms in
damaging
there.
everybody else in here.
Hey, potion of invisibility.
So it's not like the old pure good or righteousness or whatever.
So if you hover your mouse over your weapon, there's adjectives right after where it says damage.
Yeah.
It says like my
Aw,
weapon
man.
1d10 plus 3/good magic, and those
It's
are
okay.
the
Go ahead and shrine.
R's
I'll
that
help
they'll defeat. And if it doesn't say
Don't tell
good,
the
even when
others.
it has good on the weapon blade or whatever, it's not gonna. It's the little black skeletons that you have to worry about. Everything else you should be fine with. I don't know why they didn't why that got messed up when they made this new loot stuff.
Well, it's probably a new
I have
effect
no
completely.
idea.
It's not one of the old ones.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But anything with the
Yeah,
pure
but why
good effect
they-
on it
Okay,
from
go
back
away.
in the day defeated good DR.
Yeah, why they broke that is anyone's guess. Or why the new thing that why the new effect does not also do that.
Well, I'll just have to use my righteous axe.
There you go. So,
Which
Yeah.
in this quest is doing regular damage, and in the previous quest was doing half damage.
Well, if you're attacking a normal skeleton, it's gonna do half. It's gonna lose damage.
Yeah.
Because it's slashing.
that's another one of the dynamics that I liked about this MMO, actually. It actually took the DR, or the DR breaking into account.
Well, until Solar got involved and then screwed it all up.
Well, when I play other MMOs, like when I was playing Rift and Guild Wars and stuff like that, I'm using ice weapons to defeat ice mobs, and it totally just, mob doesn't give a shit. It just dies. I'm throwing fireballs at fire elementals, and they're dying. Just like dude. And the opposite
Yeah,
element
that's
doesn't
always
do
been a
better
cool
damage.
thing about DDO.
That's part 3.
So here's another myth. Do you have to talk to Delera before you leave this quest?
I don't think you do,
No,
but
you don't.
everybody does.
Everybody does, though.
I know you. I think if you don't, you have to talk to her and return to the tomb an extra time or something like that. But I know you don't because I've not done it.
I'm surprised you didn't play Rift, actually,
Mm,
over Guild Wars.
in
in Rift, you
same thing. Open world concept. Can you dye your armor
Yes.
as soon as you pick it up?
Yes, and you can craft cosmetic stuff.
Ah, I
you
love
in craft it.
crafting stuff.
Like, let's say you're a tailor, you can make you can craft cosmetic outfits, along with like regular stat outfits and stuff.
Yeah, it is much better.
You can craft bridles for your mounts that have like different designs on them. It's like there's so much stuff in that game. Like the universe is probably as big as EverQuest's first universe. Just freaking ginormous. Probably never do it all. Guild Wars, I liked it for a bit, but then it just got boring. I never really fell in love with the game totally.
Hey, Lessa, do you want a healing lore 9, sheltering 13 ring?
Yes. Oh my God, yes. It's the sun,
Vorpal
right?
and it's just hilarious.
Diner says hi, Zoe. She says
Hi.
hello.
Orange Jeep Productions.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody's familiar with this, but all the nerdcore rappers, people that rap about funny stuff and parodies and stuff like that, their label is called Turquoise Jeep Productions. That's why I thought of that.
Oh,
Go
for crying
check
out
the
loud.
queue. See if we have anything.
Yeah, let's see.
Go play in traffic then. I mean, what?
Spoken like a very caring mother. Wait, no, she was talking to Clanky, so that makes
Yeah.
more sense.
Wow.
What do I take? Oh,
Haven't figured it out
Frenzy.
yet. Nope. Doo-doo-doo.
Okay, here we go. Let's see if I
I
have
think I
what
talked
it
to her
takes.
wrong in the letters or
bucks.
something.
You do have to get 2 dings out of it. It dings when you walk past her, and it dings when you talk to her.
Yeah, so I got one of them not right or something because I had to talk to her twice or something like that, or I just did it
Wait a
wrong.
minute, this isn't open for me. Oh, you gotta talk to this dude twice then.
Yeah, you have to bluff them or pay them.
Yeah, I've tried to bluff him and I think I might have failed. What happens when you fail? You get to do the whole chain over again?
No, you just have to pay him money.
Pay your exorbitant prices. Just this closed window.
Go talk to Delera's.
I'm gonna try.
Also, I've been hearing about this thing on about all dog shroud raid. I was told to
Yes,
ask you
wanna
about
go?
that. What do I have to do? What are the requirements?
You have to tell me, and then you have to be shroud flagged. So if you need to help, if you need help shroud flagging, I am available to help shroud flag you.
I need to flag my dog too, so.
And it's you have to be a dog. That's it. Nothing
You
else.
gotta be a dog. That is the requirement. That is it.
Okay.
You can be up to level 19. You just gotta be a dog.
So there's more requirements. You keep adding requirements. You said there was one, and then you made another.
That's why
Shroud
I'm asking.
flag and be a dog.
That's why I'm asking.
And
At
then
the-
be less
than
at the end of the
19.
show, the goalposts will have been
May-
We're up to
correct
3
position,
requirements.
and then
Yeah.
I will know what my requirements are.
May 20.
Do I have to worship at the altar of
Third?
Mithri first?
Yes, you might.
See?
You might.
That's what I'm
That-
saying.
that-
Up to 4.
That never hurts.
I'm making
right?
a checklist.
The good fortune of Mithra, that doesn't hurt anybody.
Let me guess. You also have to be female,
No,
and your dog has to be in heat.
I'll wear a wig.
maybe. Well, I mean, that's
Um,
optional.
What kind of movie is this? I think they put the wrong movie in the box of the movie we're in.
This just went off somewhere else.
No, but I need an adult.
Or the FCC.
A little Mayan. Here we go. Here's this. And this.
I'll just bring out all the red staplers, shall I?
That. And I don't know what else
Okay, I
to do.
can do that.
Go make it happen.
They took my stapler. They took my stapler.
Yeah, speaking of I need to read.
That's a lot of red staplers.
So are you above water yet, Lessa?
Was she below water?
The Houston area was pretty much below water last week. Yeah.
Uh, Does it flood often there or something?
I'm not really certain.
Uh-oh.
You can still,
Ooh,
yeah. There we go.
I was almost going to have to remind Yellowbeard that he can play a skill song.
Skill song.
Oh, I keep forgetting I have these freaking haze goggles.
Oh, hey, yeah. Yeah, his
Alright,
goggles.
sorry about that.
That'd be great.
I'm coming. Did anybody die while I was gone?
No.
Yep.
Cool.
But we cast
Wait,
Ace without
one of you said no and one of you said yes. So
That's about how this goes.
Should we flip all the switches?
I don't care.
At the same time, please.
All right.
Okay.
we'll flip them all at the same time.
Oh my god, I was kidding! I was kidding! I was kidding!
Pulling all the switches.
I was kidding!
Ah! I accidentally sold my maul. Damn it.
Sold your ball.
Time.
Yeah.
You guys are crazy.
All right, where's Lessa?
I'm right
Trade.
here. I'm right here. Bring it to me. Take me to the
Ow.
skeletons.
The one I just bought.
Alright, I'm being
Why is
shot
I
at
not lit?
everywhere in this room. Don't anybody ever say flip all the switches ever again.
But don't you need to flip them all to get conquest?
Oh, just one.
No.
But then you have to kill everything else meticulously.
Woo. Oh, under the stairs. There's a collectible.
So who's leading this shroud?
Probably Mithery. But
Oh, that'd
honestly,
be awesome.
it's pretty good. But
Chai, we are totally gonna troll the damsel shroud. That'll be great.
So, we're out of the shroud,
what-
right?
What is this shroud and what server is it on?
Let me check the.
See, here I go saying stuff. Now I'm gonna fill all the other slots just because of this.
Yeah, well, we have one slot filled by Patrick, and I haven't been contacted.
You're gonna have to
By
kick two
anyone
of
else,
our
so-
asses out because there's gonna be
We have
two
plenty of
people.
slots available right now.
It's
Argoness
like really early in the morning.
On-
Or late at
on
night.
Argo?
depending on
yeah, you
which
gotta
direction
take a
you
power
are.
nap and wake up in the middle of the night and do the shroud with us.
Yeah.
May 24th on the Argoness server, and that's gonna be like
Hey,
11
that trap
Pacific
wasn't done
time.
yet.
Get out of the poison.
Yeah.
So
And that's a Tuesday, I'm guessing, right?
it is a Tuesday, 11 Pacific time. For that-
Damn it! I wanted to troll it from the freaking from the chat room, but
Twitch. No, you can't. No, you're an honest man. You have to get your sleep.
I know that's the problem. This should be a
Yes.
damsel special and not be like in the middle of the night.
Well, if we were gonna invite Jerry, then we would be doing it probably on a different day
So we
at a
should push all
special
the switches
time.
again at the same time?
No, that's okay.
Yes.
Don't do it. Oh
We're just
my
gonna break all the
god!
boxes.
Switches are pushed. I'm in the doorway.
Nobody said do
With all your
that.
friends.
I'm just gonna go around and smash all the boxes.
Come and kill something.
You invited them all to the party. You dance with
No,
them.
you dance with them. You're the one that sent out the invitations after I told you not to. There we go. Not bad.
You only told me not
Chaos
to. After I
ensues.
told you, but I didn't. It's kind of a reverse order of operations there.
I'm assuming we're going left first to clear the shrine in case someone
Sure.
needed it.
That's what this looks like.
I went left first because it was the door I was near at the end of the chaos. There wasn't really any more thinking than that.
Chaos all the time. Yes, so it's one more time for the slow people. May 24th on the Argonescent server. That's 11 Pacific time.
Wait,
Or
what server?
what you would call 2 a.m. Eastern. Which one of you just tried to kill me with a spike to the face?
I'm not familiar with the
Argonescent.
server.
Must
Which server
be
is
a
that?
wolf. You need to be shroud
What the
flagged
hell is
for
a hark? What the hell's harkening?
Mhm.
Listen,
Oh, hark, herald angels sing
Ow!
or
Ow!
something.
Ow! I
Yeah.
thought the strap was down.
it's like old English terminology.
You have to wait for all the arrows to reach him.
I just got an arrow in
It
his
stops
face.
firing when I turn it off. But those things have a travel time.
It still has arrows loaded in the queue.
Oh, hey, I can roll my
It has
correct
to
boots now.
empty them.
Once the arrows are in the air, I have no power to stop them.
So that's
Sure you do. You
What?
just have to step in front of them. That will stop them.
Exactly.
Chai, let's see. Me, Myth, Saba, Rent, Draculetta, maybe Narc. That's 8.
We're gonna narc the
Hey,
shroud.
you said you had lots of spots, and I was the only one who took one.
This is
You
gonna
just
be
named off,
awesome.
like, five
I
more
have to
people.
be there now.
Well, if the other guys get back to me. That's potential.
And I have to build something that can turn into a dog.
As long as you can
Yep.
turn into a dog.
It means 2 levels of druid minimum.
What's he gonna be?
I don't know. That could be interesting. Well, it's probably going to be a. If he's like me and he's lazy about leveling something up, it's probably going to be
An
something
iconic?
along.
Iconic
Yeah.
with fighter levels.
Alright, yeah, just let me know when you want to flag for the shroud and let's make a play date.
Puppy dog with a shield sticking out of its side, you know.
That's what I am. I'm a puppy dog with a shield sticking out of his side. And I see your druid casting all kinds of spells whenever you play a druid, but I never cast a thing. I just
was
bite
really hoping the
things
blue
until
dot
they-
up here was going to be Lessa.
The druid that I play on the Sunday group is a caster druid. He's a water elemental form druid.
Oh, okay.
I
Powerful.
played wolf builds before.
know,
Well,
These cuts could get infected.
Oh wait, your cuts? Oh, here we go. I have a band-aid for your cuts.
It's at times like this that I really miss my artificer.
Well, you can always re-roll.
Yeah. Steiner, you're not an emergency field guy anymore.
Hey,
You don't go
who's
out
getting the
to
lever?
the field.
Whose job is to get the lever?
Oh, I do, but I'm like stuck doing the snow event from last year, and now I have to deal with a fire that broke out in New Hampshire last week.
Boo.
Fire.
Yeah.
What are you, with,
Yeah.
like FEMA?
Yeah, he's an
Yep.
emergency management guy,
Yeah.
but I thought he might come to Houston.
damn. Bagging hit points.
So as someone with the
Earthquake.
in-knowledge of emergency stuff, how hosed is the Pacific Northwest if that big earthquake hits?
About as hosed as, the greater Boston area if any decent-sized earthquake were ever to happen.
You don't get earthquakes, though. You get hurricanes,
Actually,
occasionally.
New England is the most seismically active region of the country.
Really?
What?
Yep.
Well,
They're all
seismically
just
active,
really, really small.
Oh.
Yeah. Defined as, that's just like saying that the NBA basketball is the most contact sport. It's like, well, people touch each other the most.
I think I need an adult.
Hey.
And
Yay.
considering Boston is literally built like on a house of cards, except replace cards with sand.
I love the
Phil?
roads. Like, they just let the cows wander around and do whatever, and then they built roads over wherever the cows were wandering.
Have you guys
That's
heard
cool.
about the
Make it
tunnel
this
that we're
mystery.
building in Seattle?
No, it can't be any worse than the Big Dig.
What's the tunnel for?
So we have what we call it's the Elastomate Viaduct. It's this two-story highway on the waterfront, and the northbound lanes are directly over the southbound lanes, but it's like 50 years old, something like that. And in the earthquake we had in like 2001, it started developing cracks and started sinking because downtown Seattle is partly built on landfill.
Oh, just like Boston.
Yeah, so they were gonna they decided to replace it, right? And there was this big war. Well, not war, but like political battle over whether it was going to be replace the viaduct or build a tunnel. To which most sane people that I know said, "You want to build a tunnel in landfill? That's the biggest diameter tunnel that anyone's ever done with a single bore machine ever. This sounds like a terrible plan."
Well, the Boston, they had the elevated highway that ran through the city.
Yeah, you had your
And
big
I don't know.
viaduct.
Yeah, and they literally had to freeze the ground, pump in like seawater and freeze it so they could build it.
Yeah, wasn't it like 10 years late and way over
Like
budget? or
10
something?
years late and like more over budget than like literally possible. there wasn't enough money for it.
Well, so they started drilling them with the machine, right? And they got a little ways, and then apparently they hit the steel pipe that was still on the ground from an earlier construction project. So now both like the people that are building it and the city are kind of fighting with each other over who's going to pay for the overruns, because the machine was out of service and had to be like they had to dig down to it and fix it, right? Put it, and they're fighting over whose responsibility it was, and but it's like it was supposed to open this year, I think, and it's like 2 years behind now because of that, partially. So it's
Something like
go.
that happened in Green Bay in the
Everybody
60s.
should have everything.
it's
And
it's now
they
at the
lost
point
that
where it's
machine.
going to it's now at the point where it's going to be going underneath the existing structure, and so they're closing the structure because they're marginally afraid that it's going to have problems with a tunnel being drilled underneath it. And I'm kind of figured that it's probably 50-50, which is going to more likely to happen: the digging machine breaking again underneath the structure, or the structure falling down, the highway falling down. But they after it broke down, the name of the machine is Bertha, and after it broke down, the first time, they somebody asked at a news conference what the plan is if it breaks down when it's digging under the buildings, and the response from the guy was, "Well, we really hope that doesn't happen."
Gotta love that.
Yeah.
they had something like that in Green Bay in the 60s, and they lost the machine because the whole tunnel thing flooded out. They didn't dig far enough underneath the river.
I had a friend who works for one of the biggest construction companies in the world as an engineer, and they were, at the time that they were bidding this project out, they were asked to submit a bid and refused because they thought that it was too risky.
Yeah.
And this is a company that, in that same span of time, he told me that they down by our stadiums, they cut a major fiber optic line that carries data up into like Western Canada, and were fined like 5,000 or 5 digits, like tens of thousands of dollars per minute that it was down, and it was down for like 2 days. And I was like, well, geez, that's got to cost a lot. And he just like nonchalantly said, oh no, we've got insurance for that. And this company didn't want to bid on this project. Like,
Well, yeah,
when
you've got that kind of money, you don't even care about that project anymore. You're just like, we're not losing people over this.
Yeah, it's kind of silly. That company also used 4 smaller machines to build a new sewage treatment plant, and 2 of the 4 broke down, and they literally left one of them in the ground and drilled a new tunnel.
Yep. A lot of that stuff needs to be assembled on the spot. You can't you're not going to bring it to the location unless you can put railroad tracks all the way to the front door or where you're going to start digging.
Well, there's the show. Thanks for watching. I don't know, Titan, when they're going to go put the update on Lemania. Probably soon. Probably mid-May, I would guess. But thanks for watching. We'll be back next week. Next week we're doing Temple of Elemental Evil. That'll be fun.
So everybody stock up on some cash and buy lots and lots of pots.
Yeah.
Probably buy some Red Scrolls. Thanks for watching.